our fans, our state, just have unrivaled passion for LSU.
We just respect the past and embrace the future.
Hey Tiger fans, welcome in once again. It's the season finale of Inside LSU Basketball presented by Community Coffee. On this week's show, we'll get you up to date on what's happening with both men and women's basketball. We'll look at some highlights from women's basketball in the SEC tournament over in Nashville and visit with head coach Will Wade. It's all coming up, so stay right there. It's Inside LSU Basketball.
Inside LSU Basketball, presented by Community Coffee, is brought to you each week by the 8 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Planet Fitness, official gym partner of the LSU Tigers. Rouse's Markets, official supermarket of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Bud Light.
Welcome back, fans, to this week's show. Joined now with head coach Will Wade. And Coach, you come into Saturday and you're going to honor 2 guys who really this season, not just their career, but this season alone really have given a lot to this team. And I have to believe going into the final game of the regular season, the rest of the team was like, we got to send those guys out winners.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's very rare this day and age to have a 4-year senior that's at the same school like Days. I'd bet there'll be under 10 of him across the country at high major schools every season from now on out with the transfer rules and how things are. And so, you know, Days has meant a ton to our program. He was on it the first year we won the SEC title, and it's been a part of, you know, this year we'll make it 4 straight NCAA tournament teams. So he'll be one of the only players, I believe, to go to 4 straight NCAA tournaments at LSU. There's a very small group of guys, and he will join that group. So I think the main thing you can say, the best thing you can say about people is they're consistent and they're dependable. He's been consistent, he's dependable, he's a winner. And you know, we really appreciate everything that Days has done for us these last 4 seasons. And you know, X, we picked him up this year from Missouri, and I think everybody can see what a steady hand he's been, just how much more solid, how much better we've been with X on the court. He's brought some veteran leadership to the group along with Darius Days, and so they help form part of our leadership council, our leadership coalition on the team. And so they've both made a huge impact. They've kept the program, you know, moving forward. We lost a lot of guys after last year's team, and to be able to still be in a position where we're going to play in the NCAA tournament, we're playing for good stuff as we come down the stretch here in March. That's a credit to X, and that's a credit to Days for their hard work this season.
You know, when you look at this part of the schedule and you say to yourself, okay, maybe some of the rankings aren't going to change, maybe there's a few moves can be made in seeding. But for you as a coach for the program, what does it mean to play the last couple of games of the year? Why is it important regardless of what's going to happen?
Well, you know, you want to get some momentum moving forward. That was what was so disappointing about Arkansas. I thought we outplayed them. I thought we deserved to win. I very rarely say that when we lose, but I thought we really deserved to win. I thought we outplayed them. I thought we did some really good things. We just didn't make some smart plays down the stretch, but I was hoping that could be something that would ignite us down the stretch and really get us going. But I do think we're starting to play a lot more like we played early in the year when we were ranked in the top 15 and when we rolled off all those wins. We're starting to play a lot better complementary basketball. Our offense is finally coming along. Our turnovers are down. We're back to making our free throws. We got to get our defense a little bit more solid, and the main thing we can do there is not foul. You know, we gave up 7 free throws in the last 6 minutes of the Arkansas game where they didn't even get a shot on the basket. We foul them way out from the basket. We foul them where they're not even making a strong move to the goal. So that's really difficult to overcome. We've got to become more solid defensively, especially in that 6 minute game. But you always want to be a program that's playing meaningful games in March, that's playing for something as you come down the stretch in March. And you know, once you get to the NCAA tournament, everybody's record's the same. And it's just about who can play the best for those mini tournaments every weekend. You got a 2-game mini tournament every weekend, and who can play the best in each of those mini tournaments. And you've got to keep giving yourself cracks at it, and that's what we're going to do this year. We've given ourselves plenty of cracks in the past, and we're going to keep giving ourselves cracks at it. When you do that, you'll eventually break through and get where you want to go. And so whether that's this year or whether that's in the future, that's what we want to do, and that's a credit to these seniors and a credit to this year's ball club.
Well, again, it's going to be a different location in the SEC tournament, headed to Tampa after several years in Nashville. Again, it's an exciting time of the year when March Madness finally gets here.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun in Tampa. Be something different. New group of new group of local fans, new group of folks. I'm a little partial to Nashville since I'm from there, but I guess 3 out of every 4 years isn't too bad, right? It'll be fun to go to Tampa to spread the SEC brand down in Tampa and down in Florida. And, certainly, it's been an area that we like to recruit. It's been an area we've been down to in recruiting quite a bit. So. We're looking forward to getting down there and seeing if we can continue some of that momentum that we had last year in the tournament.
Well, certainly looking for the Tigers to make a run not only in Tampa but in the NCAA tournament. We'll continue with more on this week's show, but first let's take a look at some of the highlights from Senior Day at the Maravich Center.
The Tigers dressed in their home white, purple and gold trim with purple numerals and names on the back for Alabama. Well, it's crimson red with white trim, white numerals and white names. Pinson off the screen, drives down the lane, gets the man in the air, goes up and under, layup good, beautiful move with the shot fake. Very difficult to cheat when you've got Quinterly and Shackelford out in the corners. Here's Wilkinson trying to answer with a 3, and he does from the left corner. Tigers back on top 5-3. Here's Pinson again, driving at will, stopped left of the block, fires it out to Murray. Rises with the 3, bullseye! LSU leads 10-5. Murray driving down the lane, goes up, strong layup, count it, and a foul. Oh, Brandon Murray saw a little daylight down in the lane. Pinson to Days, catch and shoot 3, rainbow, bottom of the net, splash down. Tigers on top 16-13. They answer with a triple on the other end. Quick pass, Murray, his 3, right wing, no good. Eason, though, with a weak side rebound. Puts it on the deck, goes in against Rojas, puts it up left side, yes sir, and a foul. Working to his right, back on the floor, and had it taken away. Gaines with the steal. Gaines down the floor, 1-on-2, Euro step, layup, good, hangs on the right side of the rim and falls through, and we're tied 23-all. Shackelford stopped by Murray, off to Ellis, extra pass into the corner, Gary's 3, short. Strong side rebound, and Sharif O'Neal beat Gary back to the basketball. Here's LSU. Gaines driving, hangs in the air, off the glass, count the bucket. Hey now. Gaines swings the pass to Murray. Now back to Gaines, back to Murray on the right wing. Wanting to feed it to Days. He's covered up to get it to Sharif O'Neal. Quick pass underneath. Days. He waits. He's patient. Goes up. Lays it in. Backpedaling is Pinson. High screen set by Eason. Now Pinson has to give it off to Eason. 3 on the shot clock. Steps to his left. Fires a 3. Around and down it goes. It's a 1-point LSU lead, 34-33. We've got under a minute to play in the first half. Eason driving. Takes Davison all the way to the rack. Left side lays it up and in. Eason will win that battle all day long. Pinson off the high screen to the free throw line. Floater in the lane. Good. Pinson knocks down his second field goal of the game, and he ties it up. Pinson stops right at the free throw line. Left-handed dribble to Days. Deep 3. Yes! Darius Days ties it up, 41-all. LSU underneath the basket to Murray. Turns, fires, 3 is good. We're tied 44-all. Murray puts his head down. Stops on the baseline, fadeaway jumper. Good, beautiful shot by Brandon Murray. Here's Murray, left-handed drive in the paint. Tough shot, off the glass, count it. Murray now with 13. Down the switch, Ellis will pick up Gaines. Fired into the corner. Murray almost lost it. Gets under control. Stops right of the block. Out to Pinson. Pinson puts it on the deck. Tough shot with 8 on the shot clock. He just went in the air, turned, fired, and it went through good. Gaines to Pinson. High post Murray. Puts it on the floor. Throws up the shot. Good! Brandon Murray on fire. He's got 15. Pinson stops on the SEC logo, puts up the shot. Nobody got a hand in his face, and Pinson knocks it down. Pinson working between the rings, gets it over to Gaines left wing. Quick feed down to Eason, goes up and under, layup missed. Taps it back up and in on the right side, and it's there.
Ellis under the basket, throws it out. Here's a steal. Eason takes it. Got to look for Davidson. He does. Comes center of the floor in the front court. LSU down 62-59. 3-ball. Yes! Darius Days, the senior, ties it at 62-62.
How appropriate is that for your senior?
Eason, dangerous pass inside to Days, goes up, layup good. Oh, Days with patience, got under control, went up with a shot. Tigers lead 66-64.
Had the mismatch underneath. LSU saw it and laid it on him. He laid it in.
Miles in trouble. Pinson on him. Here's a steal. Murray going in. Head out. Jams it down. 68-64. Tigers lead by 4. Nate Oates wants a timeout. Days gives to Pinson. Now Darius driving baseline floater. Good. 6-footer is there. 72-70. Gaines in the lane to Murray. How about a three? How about off the rim? No good. Rebound tapped up. Pinson has it. Fires underneath. Days goes up and bends the rim. 74-72. Tigers by a field goal. 5 on the shot clock. Quickly to Ellis. Rises. 3-point shot blocked. Eason got the block. Now running the break. Layup good. Tigers lead 78-77 with 38 seconds. Along the end line to Davidson. Now to Quinterly. With 10 seconds, back to Davidson with 1 second.
No,
shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. LSU ball.
Make him catch it deep, dribble it up for sure. That'd take off 4 seconds.
Gaines second free throw. Good. It's a 3-point lead, 80-77. And to answer your question, yes, I would.
Yeah.
Davidson with the inbounds. Throws ahead to Quinterly. He's in the front court with 3 seconds. The three off. No good. Horn sounds. Tigers win. Tigers win. Somebody tell Nate Oates to get out of here. The Tigers pick up their 21st win of the season in overtime over the Crimson Tide of Alabama, 80-77.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
Mommy, guess what? We're rich.
Hi, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
We get it. It feels like everything has changed. Masking up, changing demands at work, fewer gatherings. But one thing hasn't changed. Our commitment to your health. It's why Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group keeps finding better ways to serve you. Video visits with one of our providers, online scheduling, weekend hours, and nearly 100 locations where providers know your medical history. Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group, providing you with the best care where and when you need it.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake Children's Health, one of Louisiana's largest pediatric healthcare networks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, your local college sports fan.
.17 to go first quarter. Massengill free throw on jumper. That was kind of awkward looking. She missed it. It barely got to the rim. Cherry got the rebound. To Pointer, way up ahead to Payne in transition. Left-handed layup is good. Payne has all 4 LSU points. Robin Benton has it at the top. Will get it to Massengill into the lane. Shoots it over Newby. Tough shot. Great defense. No good from 8. Pointer rebounds. Again. Oh, nice diagonal pass to Payne running the floor. She laid it in.
What a great pass. Patrick, LSU can rebound and push the ball up the floor. What a great job by Ryan Payne.
Cherry on the right wing gets the Afua screen. Cherry to the free throw line. Her first shot is good.
Great,
Cherry on the board.
Yeah, we need Cherry and Pointer to warm up a little bit.
So it is 10-8. LSU down by just a couple. Pointer for 3 at the top. It's good. Well, got to answer, and they did there. To see LSU get some stops. Pointer into the lane. Scoop up is off the glass and in. So Pointer has her 9th. Pointer right baseline under the bucket. Handoff Guster. Layup good. Well, the offense is starting to function, but you got to stop them here at some point. Lobs it down to Afua. Afua in the lane. Spins. Turns. 5-footer. Banked it in. So a good start. Tough shot. Payne gets it ahead to Cherry. Cherry will dribble in for a 10-footer. That's good, and LSU has scored the first 4. Hunt finally has it. Leans in on the baseline for a 10-footer that's no good at the buzzer. And finally, Afua out with the rebound. She's double-teamed, but she gets an outlet pass to Payne. LSU's got numbers. Payne underhand flip to Cherry. 5-footer off the glass and in. So Cherry's got 8, a 6-2 LSU start. Trossi tries to back her way in on Edwards. Stops, fakes, leans, lays it in. Good move by Trossi.
Great move.
Fire it down low to Afua. She's got position. One bounce layup is good by Afua, who's got 4.5. And it is a 16-point game. Maybe LSU trying to make a little run here. Into the front court. Bounce pass. Edwards was going to go up for a layup, and Afua swatted it. And here comes Pointer the other direction. Pointer down the lane, up from 5, off the glass and rim and in. LSU's within 14.
Got to get back.
Pointer will pull up on the left wing. Pointer's got 17. Now she's going to drive toward the bucket and lay it in left side, and she's fouled. We'll get it out long to Massengill. Massengill into the key.
She traveled out.
Yeah, kicked it out though to Walker. Walker into the lane. Dish underneath, and a big time slot by Trossi out of bounds with 1 on the shot clock.
1 second. They got to know that.
He's picked up by Walker. Pointer gets an Afua screen. She's headed down the lane. She leans in. Layup is good.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
It's Ford Truck Month, America. With new inventory arriving daily, it's time to get after it in a Ford F-150 and a Ford Ranger. Stop by your local Ford dealer today and let us help you custom order your truck your way. Then we'll get after building it. It's Ford Truck Month. Visit your local Ford dealer today. Gets you for $66 and $500 bonus cash plus an additional $2,000 retail order bonus cash on Ford F-150. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
Now is the time for new beginnings. For holding each other's hands. For encouraging each other. And for working together. At Women's, our mission is to improve the health of all women and infants. So today, we're focused on new ways to care for you and keep you safe. Because seeing you healthy and strong is important to us.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades? Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really, really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball is brought to you each week by lsushop.net. For the latest in sideline apparel, gifts, and all things LSU Tigers, go to lsushop.net.
Back on this week's show, the season finale of Inside LSU Basketball. Recently, as the Tigers made a successful trip to Knoxville, Tennessee for the regular season finale and the win over the Volunteers, we handed the camera and microphone over to Monty Bartlett, a freshman from Cleveland, Texas. Gives you a little behind-the-scenes look at how women's basketball works hard and plays hard.
Asia. Okay, you ready? Finish the lyric off. You ready? You ready? I hope he put that in there. You ready? You ready? Raindrop. Drop top. Huh. Smoking them in the cop. Yeah. Yeah. Come back to me. Next song. Give me a song. Okay, y'all finish the lyric. Crazy. Come on, it's not bad. I promise. What? Promise. Finish the lyric. Y'all ready? Oh, this one for you, Awa. Okay, you ready? You, me, yeah, yeah. And we? You want to finish the lyric? You ready? Yeah. Body like a back road. Yeah. Driving with my eyes. Yeah. We got to take our daily picture, guys. Come on with the camera. Y'all want to see camera? Wait. 1, 2, 3. And they be spreading out. You ready? What is this? You ready? You ready? Finish the lyric. And if the beat live. You know, Lil Juke made it. Yeah.
Okay, Cannon, you're gonna see her on Tuesday.
Oh, you talking to Cannon?
I'm talking to Cannon. We talking.
Tell
to
Cannon to say hey.
Say hi to the camera.
Cannon, say hi. We need y'all to finish the lyric, okay? You ready?
Ready.
You're smooth.
That's Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
What's the next part? And you're sweet.
Yeah, it's strawberry pie.
And strawberry wine.
Oh, yeah. I thought
she
it was
knows
pie.
Rocky Top really good. She used to
you do?
coach here.
I used to coach here. Really?
Yeah.
Johnny said we gotta go. You good, Foss? You good? Let me show my.
Cut the camera.
Move. Oh, get into it. I could really work the camera. I'm gonna do a day vlog. I'm gonna see if they gonna let me, y'all. They probably not gonna let me. Sheldon. You should let me do a day in the life vlog. I think I'll be very good. Don't listen to half this.
But you don't know how to turn it. You don't know how to turn it off though.
How you turn it off? It's too much stuff on here. Oh, right here?
No.
Oh. Where?
The red button. It's a big red button. There you go.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Basketball after the break.
We're Dudley DeBosier. As an official partner of LSU Athletics, we love being back here on campus.
It's where we began our journey as lawyers.
And it keeps us connected to the community we pledge to serve.
This place has made a difference in so many lives across the state.
And it inspires us to do the same.
We're a law firm that cares about this community.
And that's the Dudley DeBosier difference.
Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics. 444-4444.
Mommy, guess what? We win.
Ay, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades? Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really, really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
As humankind faces its most critical challenges yet, the world demands leaders, and LSU is taking up the charge. The research we do here goes everywhere to protect communities threatened by climate change, so you can live your life with fewer worries about tomorrow. We're formulating a better way for everyone, because at LSU, our calling is humanity.
When you support, she soars. When you donate, he delivers. When you provide, they prevail. Since 1987, TAF members have lifted the minds, bodies, and spirits of LSU student athletes, making sure they have what they need to succeed in competition, the classroom, and in life. When you give, they go.
This segment of Inside LSU Basketball brought to you each week by Community Coffee, the official coffee of LSU Athletics.
Well, Tiger fans, it's been fun once again this season as we wrap up another year of Inside LSU Basketball. But a quick reminder, the Tigers are headed towards the postseason. Men's basketball will head to Tampa next week and compete in the SEC tournament, while women's basketball, along with the men, are all excited for March 13th, Selection Sunday, when they begin their run to a championship. Thanks for joining us all season. Thanks to our entire crew. And until next year, this is Chris Blair saying so long, everybody, and go Tigers.
Inside LSU Basketball, presented by Community Coffee, is brought to you each week by the 8 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Planet Fitness, official gym partner of the LSU Tigers. Rouse's Markets, official supermarket of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.